And we are live, brought to you this free episode on Tuesday, November 7th, 2023. Brought to you by our friends at Recon Techs. That's right, Recon Techs. Call 217 670 1132 and get yourself a detail. Call and get yourself a detailed setup at Recon Techs. How about a coating? That's right. A detail will clean your car and make it look better than new. They have your car so clean. They even scrub out any stains. Listen, some people get stains. Not me, but some people get stains. Some people get stains in their front seat. And I'm not saying who, but some people do. I mean, that's just a part of life. And those people who do, I'm not saying any names, but those people who do, they get in there and scrub. They make the car look brand new. They take out any stains, anything. They will make your car look wonderful. That's what they do at Recon Techs. They get the car looking better than it was when it was new. That's how well they detail your car. They also can do coatings, and they give you a coating, like a 3-year, 5-year, 7-year coating. And for the life of the coating, you don't have to wax your car. You don't even have to wax it, Steve. You don't even have to wax it. Literally, you just take it and get it washed, and you're fine. That's what you get with Recon Techs. Call 217-670-1132. It's Recon Techs. Let them get your car or truck or van, RV, plane, no matter what you have. Get them making it look better than when it was new. And we're brought to you by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds. Located at 3120 Montvale Drive. They have your bed. You get to go in there. You get to lay on a bunch of beds, find the perfect bed that you want. And then all you do is pay for it and go home. That's it. You don't tie it to your roof and try to hold it with your hand while driving, look some hillbilly. No. They deliver it. They just show up at your house with your new bed. They bring it into your home. They set it up. They set it up so you are ready. That way you will be ready to go to sleep. And then they take your old filthy mattresses and they take your filthy some mattresses are a lot more filthier than others. The filthiest of mattresses, they take it and they drop it off. They drop it off. They drop it off to this one person's house. They throw it in the front yard and they leave. It's Just Beds. So go buy Just Beds today at 3120 Montville Drive. It's Just Beds. Get yourself a new bed. They got a deal right now. Great prices on queen size. I mean, they've always got great prices, but you can get a queen size mattress for a very good price right now. It's over at Just Beds. Just Beds, 3120 Montville Drive. Our two featured sponsors of the show, Just Beds and Recon Techs. We always thank them for presenting us. Anyway, we are here, guys. We are live, and we are here. Welcome to the latest edition of the Morning Disaster. Let's get it started. I've got some delicious eggs today. I've got delicious scrambled eggs.
Sounds yummy.
At least as many as I can eat on. And the rest will go to my dog. because I tell my wife, I said, make me a bunch of eggs, and she goes, oh, is your stomach getting bigger? I said, no, I give the rest of the chest to her.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm such a caring dog parent. You know what I mean? I take care of her.
Yeah.
So I actually
love him.
I order more. You know what I mean? I ask for more food than I can eat.
Yeah.
So I can give some to him.
Oh.
I love my dog. Unlike Steve.
Yeah, we can tell.
Steve does not love his pet.
No, he doesn't. He's always yelling at her
I can tell. I can tell he's a mean pet.
and doing bad things to her.
God knows what that poor cat is. Anyway, we are here. We are live. What's going on? Welcome, everybody. Hey, Steve, what's going on?
Not a thing.
Yeah? I see your tongue's all swollen today.
The sun's out? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
He doesn't look super high, you know?
Yeah, not yet. Give him time.
Yeah.
I just saw him hitting the vape, so
I know.
it'll
As soon
kick in.
as he logged in, he was hitting the vape already, wasn't he?
Yep, he was.
You are
He's done it twice.
You are something else. Why are you hitting the vape so much?
What?
Half hour from now, you're going to be totally obliterated.
Mm-hmm.
Unbelievable. Oh, well.
Who are we talking about?
Oh my God.
Who do you think we're talking about?
You and your vape.
You wanted to know if it was sunny out. Yeah.
No, I didn't ask if it was sunny out. I said, why is your tongue so swollen? Because you started the show by going,
Oh,
so I asked why your tongue was so swollen.
what is this swollen?
Your tongue looks swollen, didn't it, Christina?
Yeah, it did.
And I'm not the only one.
Yeah, look at it.
Look, Tom was saying, "What the hell? He's already with the tongue," because you were sitting there going, "You're going."
I'm sorry.
He
Sometimes
must already be high.
Sometimes I just forget it. I forget I'm doing it.
Yeah.
You forget that we're all
apologize.
watching you and making a fool of yourself.
Oh well. Yeah, he's already so high. He's already so high. His tongue is just
No. My tooth hurts. My teeth hurts.
why does your tooth hurt?
It was rotten.
Oh, good God. No shame. It's rotten.
So listen, what the party was Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
and then Sunday, I made a prediction as to what was going on.
Oh, really?
Steve, didn't I make a prediction as to what was going on Sunday night?
Yeah.
Because I had to taste that rotten cake because Dan was gone. Dan and Christina you guys were gone.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to. I was the taste tester for Steve's show, and Steve said, "I wonder where." He goes, "I wonder where those." Here's Steve. He's like, "I wonder where those fuckers are." And I said, "I bet they're at." I said, "They're probably at blah blah blah." Do you remember what I said, Steve?
No.
You honestly don't remember?
He must have been high.
Off the air, you and me and Jason were talking about this, and I said, I know exactly where they are.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so what did I say, Steve?
You said Metallica.
Yeah. I said they went to Metallica.
Metallica in St. Louis.
And they're like, no, they didn't. And I said, of course they did. Dan loves Metallica.
Because Jason said, "Oh, I'm still pissed off about my Kiss tickets."
No, it was he was
Guns
pissed
N'
about
Roses.
his Guns N' Roses ticket.
Or Guns N' Roses, yeah.
And I said, I'm sure they went to Metallica. I said, I'm almost positive they went to Metallica. And I just wanted for Christina to confirm if I was correct or incorrect. Because because Steve and I made a bet.
Oh shit.
Was there any money involved in this bet?
No, he doesn't have any money.
That's true.
What money? I don't have any. Although I get a rebate check from my landlord yesterday.
Oh, congratulations.
Oh.
He
Well,
said
there
you overpaid?
Yep. $4.38.
Oh, Lord.
Congratulations, Steve.
I said, "Why you guys even waste your fucking paper to do that?"
So he gave you $4, huh?
Oh boy, don't spend it all in one place.
$4 is how much pot can you get with $4?
No, very little.
Can you buy a box of ice cream cones?
Yes, I can. I can buy
There
2
you
boxes of ice cream cones.
But can you put ice? Is there any ice cream to put in the cone?
But you have to remember, it's involved with. Now I have to drive clear over to the west side to my fucking bank, so there's gas in my truck.
Oh boy!
And praying that does it. Although I drove over to your house and I didn't have any issues with heating, overheating, or anything leaking fluid.
Yeah, you did. You drove to my house. That's true.
I didn't have any problems. I was worried. I made it. I don't know, man. It's a miracle.
Yeah. So there wasn't any kind of radiator problems.
No. And I put water in it before I went to the party, and Martha and I didn't have any problems, and we didn't. The heater worked great. She was like, "Oh, thank God the heat worked." The thing, this thing, it was so fucking cold at that fucking party.
Oh, it was cold that night. I don't know how you guys did it, but how was the party? I heard it was a wonderful party.
It was. It was a lot of fun. Not just
Jason,
the right amount of people. Not a whole lot of. We had people bail at the last minute. Oh, we can't make it. But the people that showed up, I mean, we had fun.
So you were happy that less people showed up? Are you saying you're happy that less people showed up?
No. No.
Bailed at the last minute.
Oh, let's see. Let's pick on Holly. No, she had a good reason. She got her dates mixed up. She wanted to be there, but they had other plans, so she was pissed off. She's like, "Oh, you got my dates mixed up, and I can't make it." And
fucking Boobus.
Yeah, and Boobus was supposed to come, but I'm in too much pain. I'm not gonna make it, so he didn't show
Boobus is
up.
getting tired from living in that dirty van.
Uh-huh.
He's got to get out of that dirty van.
You know, and I want to say this right now, right here on the air. Boobus is trying, because I talked to my landlord yesterday, and he says that Chris guy calls him. He said he calls him every week to see if we got it open. So good. Boobus is trying.
That's good. Go, Boobus. Good.
Because I had to recertify my paperwork yesterday.
He was letting you know that if you didn't, he had somebody ready to take your apartment. Huh? What's going on?
He said it was funny. A year ago they had 10 apartments available. Now all their buildings are full.
Wouldn't that be something if they kicked Steve out and gave Boobas the apartment?
Oh no, that ain't happening.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine?
Oh my God, there'd be so much MFing. Yeah. Oh, that motherfucking Boobas got me kicked out of that son of a bitch.
Oh, if Steve got kicked out for something that was his fault, it'd be even greater. You know what I mean? Like if he had to turn something in by some day and he got lazy and forgot, and they end up kicking him out, and then they give it to Boobas. Oh my God. So at least you know he's looking. So all we need is somebody to die. We just need one of Steve's neighbors to die. And then Boobas can move right in, right, Steve?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can you imagine if somehow, I don't know, are the apartments all the same, or are there?
Basically, yeah.
Are there some, Christina, some apartments better than the other?
I found out
they're all the same.
In our building, they're all the same. But in Martha's building, there are 2 extra buildings, and those are handicap accessible, where they have like walk-in showers and shit, I guess.
Oh yeah.
Which I would have wished I had one of those motherfuckers, but I don't want to get too lazy. I'm already way too lazy, so at least I can do
Any
step over.
lazier.
At least I can do step over the tub to get in.
Damn.
I don't get a whole lot of action, and getting in and out of the shower about my extent of my enjoyment for the week.
So you're hoping somebody dies in Martha's building now, or?
Well, no, I didn't know there was a difference, and I thought that both buildings were exactly the same. But yeah, I don't know anybody that's gonna die in my building, but then I don't. Shelly, no. Tim, no. Now Robin, I'm not. We talked about Robin yesterday with the landlord.
Yeah.
I told the landlord, I said, you haven't had any problems with Robin lately. He said, well,
Oh boy.
I said, well, if you're talking about the Tim incident, I already know about that. Oh, I said, she'd done it to me too.
What? She went and knocked on Tim's door? What happened?
No, she just walked in.
Oh, she just walked into his apartment?
She just walked into his apartment.
Was he naked?
She didn't knock or anything. No, he was just watching TV. He said, she just walked into his apartment. He's like, what are you? And she's like, and she started.
Did she go fondle his nuts?
She started acting all kinds of crazy. And he's like, you need to leave.
I'm here to fondle your nuts. Oh my god!
So at least she didn't knock into at least she didn't walk into Steve's apartment, though. You know what I mean?
She walked right in my apartment.
So
Everybody walked right in my apartment.
Walked into the neighbor's apartment?
Yeah, she just walked in. Oh yeah, we gotta keep on the doors locked now, Karen.
Are you locking the door now, Steve?
I'm not, because I'm not worried. I'm not too worried about it. But,
he wants her to walk in on him.
He wants her to walk in when he's naked.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I'm not naked for you. That's what made me mad yesterday. The landlord texted me. He's like, "Are you home?" I want to say, "Fuck," because I was sitting there naked. I said, "Fuck." I said, hurry up and jump up and go put some clothes on. And I said, "Yes, sir, I am."
Why were you naked? You were just sitting on the recliner naked?
Sometimes.
Why were you naked sitting on your recliner with your unlocked door?
Watching TV.
But why? Like, when did you get naked?
Why not?
Were you expecting company?
No.
Waiting for someone to walk in?
I opened the window and I thought, I'm just going to sit here naked for a little bit.
So you were wearing clothes and then you took them off?
Well, I was wearing underwear.
Yeah.
I was wearing underwear.
I'm just trying to figure out how.
Yeah, I only wear a shirt when there's somebody coming over or I'm on a show. Right. Any other time, I don't wear a shirt.
So you just keep your shirt off.
Because if I showed you, that fucking cat, middle of the night last night, she laid on my belly and slid down my belly with her claws. I had this huge scratch from my belly clear down to my fupa. Damn son of a bitch.
Okay. I just want to. When was the last time you showered?
Oh my god. If you have to think about it, it's been too fucking long. Oh my god.
What's today?
Today is Tuesday.
Saturday.
Okay, so you weren't naked after you showered. Because I was thinking, well, maybe he took a shower or something. And I can understand if you shower and you're drying off, and then maybe while you're drying off, you walk into whatever. I can understand.
Oh, I do that. I do that every time. I walk from the bathroom to my bedroom, butt naked.
Okay, but I'm saying I can understand if it was right after a shower.
Right.
I thought your bathroom was in your bedroom.
No, it's next to. There's a closet in between.
All right, so You
I have to walk out into the hallway.
Okay, but where's your towel?
On the sink,
Okay. So
bathroom sink.
you grab
Not
a
the kitchen
towel,
sink. Yeah, I grab my towel.
dry
Dry off and
bathroom.
wipe my head off and dry my hair, and then I walk to the bedroom and sit down on the bed while I get my underwear out. Then I decide whether
How much shampoo is used for that head of hair?
Well, for this head of hair,
Yeah.
not a whole lot. About $50 size.
Yeah, I say it doesn't look like you need that. Here, lean forward. Let's see. Let's get a look at that hair. Yeah, turn to the side. Turn to the side. There's the back. Still haven't evened that up, have you?
Well, I was gonna say this right here now there.
Yeah.
Somebody said Friday or Saturday, I'll fix it at the party. They didn't fix it at the party.
Yeah, well, I forgot. I was busy running around when you got here, and then I had a little too much to drink, so I probably would have made it look worse. So it's probably a good
point
thing.
about that. Yeah, you don't want to. Don't you have clippers at your house, Christina?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I'll fix the fucking thing myself on the shower.
Let's not.
It's gonna look even worse tomorrow.
Don't.
You're gonna fix it yourself. I can't wait to see it tomorrow.
Dan said it looked good when I showed up at the party Saturday. He said, "Look good."
Dan had also been drinking too.
He said, "Looks good with your hat on." He said, "Take your hat off." Oh, put your hat back on.
Were you wearing your hat when you showed up?
Yeah, I wore a hat because I didn't want Martha to see it.
You didn't want Martha seeing that mullet and back. Boy, you are something else.
I didn't want to look like a fool at the party, by having fucking ducked up haircut.
I could see you looking like a fool. Oh my God, you are such a mess. You are really something. All right, so you were naked. All right, so I was just trying to get this straight. You didn't just shower, so you had clothes on, right?
Yes.
And you were hanging out in your living room with your clothes on.
Uh-huh.
And for some reason you said, "Oh, this is a good time to be naked." And you took off all your clothes and you were sitting on your recliner.
So we really need to go into this whole...
I'm just saying because your landlord texts you and says,
"Okay, here's how the whole thing played out."
Thank you.
I got up in my normal morning.
Yeah.
Well, not totally normal, but normal Monday morning. I got up, went to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Then I sat back down, had some breakfast. Then I had an emergency.
What was your emergency?
I don't know. Something went through me really quick. I don't know if it was apple juice or what. So I had to kind of, we're not going to say run, but we're going to say walk briskly to the restroom.
All right.
To the restroom. And I didn't make it.
Oh God. You shit everywhere.
So wait a minute.
No, not everywhere. Just my underwear.
Look at that cute picture of that couple. That's awesome. All right, so let me get back to the shit story. So you had this, you drank apple juice or something. It just went through you.
Yeah.
So you had to get up and move as fast as you can to the restroom, or what?
Yes, sir. I had diarrhea.
Oh. And so then you go to the bathroom. Then what did you do after the diarrhea?
I got up and went inside my chair.
All right, so wait a minute. All right, so you get up and did you soil your underwear on the way or something? Is that what happened? Or I'm
How
just
about,
trying to
how about that Eagles game tonight?
I'm trying to put it all together.
Do we have to have details?
So you get to the you get to the restroom, and you finish up.
I didn't quite make it. It's something.
All right. So you had a mess.
I shorted. Yes.
So you look down in your underwear.
Yeah. I said,
And you go, oh man. All right.
God damn it! I gotta change my underwear. I had
So-
2 more days left on these son of bitches.
So you get up from the bathroom, all right? And what did you have to go and get a new pair of underwear, or what did you do that?
No, I just went and sat back in the chair because I was afraid that if I put on another pair of underwear and had another emergency, I ended up dirtying another pair of underwear. So I just wanted to make sure that.
So what you said you thought it was okay to shit on your chair? I'm just trying to understand the motives in this. Thank you, Karen. I see that she's reminding us that we are an award-winning podcast. Okay, but I'm just wondering how you got to the point of sitting naked in your living room. So you get up to go to the bathroom and you soil yourself.
Well, a little bit. Now I finished in the toilet.
Right. So then did you put the dirty underwear back on, or you just left them?
No. I put them in the dirty laundry.
All right.
I didn't want to put a clean pair on because I didn't want to have another accident and dirty another pair of underwear. So I just went and sat down in the chair naked to make sure. Because I took some. Oh shit! What do you call them? I call them anti-poop pills.
Right. Some type.
Yeah.
Took some type of.
Not laxative, but
Imodium or whatever.
Yeah, Imodium. There you go. I took some Imodium.
Okay. I wanted. You have a towel. Corey says you have a towel on the chair.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you went and sat on your towel.
Yes, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, but if you'd have had an accident on the towel, you'd have what? Just change the towel, or?
Yeah. But I knew I wasn't going to have an accident. I could feel it coming, and I start to get up. I waited too long because there's a scene on Heartland I was trying to watch, so I was trying to hold it so I could get through the scene before I went to the bathroom.
Right, it was such a good scene of Heartland. That's your hillbilly show. On the hillbilly horses or whatever in Canada. And you had a mess in your underwear, so you decided not to put new underwear on.
Oh, yeah.
Because your reasoning for that was
I got to do laundry today. Number one,
want to waste another clean pair of underwear.
Yeah, because I'm out of shorts. All my shorts are dirty. So now, if I want to wear, if I want to wear shorts, I got to wear my underwear.
Why didn't you just? You should have driven your dirty clothes over to Christina's house.
No.
Yeah.
No.
No, I'm going to do it today.
That's what I'd have done. I'd have dropped I'd have pulled up, dropped the dirty laundry off, and. Jason says Steve turned them inside out, then grabbed some tissues and some Jergens lotion, and started watching some porn.
Oh, I never thought of that. Turn them inside out.
Oh my God.
So that's when you decided to sit naked in your house. So you're sitting there naked in your home.
Correct. And landlord texted me.
And then you're like, oh, then you got mad because then you had to put on clothes.
Yeah, I had to go put on clothes.
Did you put on underwear then, or?
No, I just threw a pair of pants on.
As much as I don't want to know, I have to ask. Did you wash your ass before you sat down in your chair?
I'm guessing no.
Oh my God, Steve.
I'm guessing he didn't. I guess he just.
You're exactly right, Volk. I predicted Ryan Blaney was going to win the NASCAR.
He did a regular wipe, and then he went and sat down. That I bet there's.
I can't reach my ass. I can't wipe. Why do you keep insinuating that I wipe?
You have that little thing that a listener gave you to assist you with wiping your dirty ass.
This thing right here.
Fucking use it.
Why don't you use it?
I don't know how. I
He's
lost
too
the
lazy.
instructions. I lost the instructions to it. It got like a.
You are such a mess. So you just had the dirty ass, and you went.
Oh, you don't have to touch it. Look. If you push the end of it, you don't have to touch the stuff. I thought you had to pull the wipe back off of it. Oh, I can use it now. Oh, wait a minute. No, I can't because we can't put flushable wipes in the toilet here. Because it'll cause problems.
Okay, so my next question. You didn't clean up, so you have shit on the towel on your chair. Have you changed your towel before sitting on it? Oh my God!
Are you wearing underwear now, or do you just have? Are you just free ball and sweatpants? What do you?
No, I'm wearing underwear now.
Oh my God!
Remember, folks, for just a mere $20 on morningdisaster.net, you can get everything. And for $25, Steve will go to your house and crap all over the hallways. No, there is no tier that where Steve's crapping in anyone's home.
Oh my God!
You are such a mess.
Oh God!
You are such a mess. So you did put on. When did you put on underwear?
What time is it?
8:30, 8:34.
7:34.
Oh, so you put on underwear an hour ago.
After my landlord left, I took my clothes back off.
Oh, okay. So you were sitting there naked from then until the show started? Oh my God. You are something else. You are something else. So you've just been naked this whole time. Getting ready for when Robin comes over, or what do you have going on?
No, nobody's coming over. No, it's me and Milk Dud.
Oh God, you are such a mess. It really, I mean, do you understand? You do understand that people can hear all this, right? I mean, right? The stuff you decide to tell, I'm just saying, you do understand that people get a chance to hear all this.
And it will be used against you.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You ask the questions and I give you the answers.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm supposed to do.
Is the towel still on your chair?
What? Put my console on my chair.
Oh, is your towel still on your chair?
Oh,
The dirty towel. Is it still in your chair right now?
I am 100% sure.
I'm done.
Because when you clean his house, you have to change that towel.
No.
No, because he doesn't leave his chair while I'm there.
No.
He
No,
just knocks it up.
I take care of the chair.
Thank
I
God.
change the towel. I changed the towel today because I'm going to shower. Probably not after the show, but probably a little bit later this afternoon.
What's on the agenda today for you, Steve? What are you doing today?
I'm going to do the show, of course.
Yeah, then.
And then I'll make some breakfast.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then what?
Oh, let's see.
Smoke some weed.
Maybe take a nap.
Uh-huh. And then what?
Then if I take a shower, get a good gooch blasting and get scalding.
Yeah, right. Got to get that good gooch blasting.
And I got to change my bandage on my leg.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And then when I'll change them, I'll put on fresh, clean clothes. Well, except for a shirt. I won't put a shirt on until tomorrow morning, right before the show.
Right.
Because I don't want the cats. She sleeps on me regardless. But
so that's your agenda?
Well, yeah, well, I could go to the bank. I could go cash this $4 check.
So basically nothing. You're not planning on doing anything.
I was thinking about signing it over to Christina for her payment for cleaning.
Oh,
you could sign it over to Christina.
Yeah. Whole whopping $4.
There you go. I'll be damned.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't.
Look at that.
I'm probably going to watch a little bit of Heartland.
Yeah. We know you love that Heartland.
Yeah.
By the way, none of that said anything about cleaning off his waste from his chair. If you noticed. There was no waste cleaning.
Oh, I don't need clean. I mean, I need to collect garbage, but
I'm saying, your chair is not dirty that you were sitting on?
well, it's soiled. I mean, I need to shampoo it, but I'm not going to do that today. But I mean, I'll just change the towel on it.
Well, I do see the picture of, by the way, I am looking at that picture of you and Martha. This is Christina's party Saturday night. And what were you guys sitting away from everyone? What's going on there?
Yeah, we were sitting inside.
Yeah.
Inside the garage. Because as you can see, I forgot to put my coat on.
Right.
And we were sitting out of the wind.
Where was your coat? At home?
Oh, in my truck.
Okay.
But I forgot. It wasn't cold when I first got there. But then and then they just had this little bitty fire, and there was a whole kinds of people sitting around it. So we just said we're going to sit in here to stay out of the wind. And
so
we did.
You guys sat away from everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, we sat close to the food. We kept track of the food.
Where was the food?
In the garage.
Oh, so the food was in there with you.
Oh, yes. See, the food was where I'm sitting. The food was only about 2 feet. Actually, I could walk without my walker to get the food. So that's how close it was. That's pretty much. Although I didn't partake in a lot of food, but I did eat some.
So what was the best food at the party? Hold on, let me check. I want to see if there's any food on Martha's jacket or on your shirt or anything. It looked like you got a healthy set of balls there.
He's looking at his balls.
I'm just saying, it looks like he's got something going on there. I just wanted to be stuck a ham hog or something in his pants. I don't know what was happening.
That's his fupa overhang.
I don't know what he's got going on there. But I'm just wondering why they're not on the chair. You know what I mean? I don't know what he's got happening.
God damn it.
Got some pot overhang sitting there or something. I don't know. I'm just wondering.
Oh my God.
So so Steve, give me your thoughts on Christina's party. Good, bad, what? What did you think about it? Let's hear your review.
Yeah, I want to hear this shit.
It was pretty okay. Yeah.
It was just you and Martha sitting in the garage.
Oh no, we said hi to everybody that came in and got food, and then we had the little kids. We were playing with the little kids, little CJ and Zilla.
Celia.
Becky's
Yeah.
kids? Was
Yeah,
Becky-
Becky's kids. Yeah, they were entertaining as hell.
Becky's too good to listen to us, but at least she brought her kids to the party. Well, look at that. Well, look at that. Be damned.
Yeah, they said that they want to come visit Steve and Martha again. That's what they told their mom.
Well, the kids like Steve.
Uh-huh.
I think they like Martha more than they like Steve, but because Martha was always putting the hood back up on him like a grandma would, you know. They pull the hood down, she'd run back with. I smoked a little bit of pot while I was there, DA.
Is that why you stayed in the garage all night?
So you were smoking weed in the garage? You were smoking weed while
when I was alone. When I was alone.
Yeah, everybody else was sitting out by the fire. And they were in the garage the entire night. I kept trying to get them to come out. I'm like, come out here, come sit by the fire. It's warm over here. And that's where everybody else was.
Bullshit. It was warm. Nope. Martha didn't want to. And the kids wouldn't have had near as much fun because they wouldn't have been able to run around out by the fire.
True.
Were you saying stuff like, hey, it's warm over here in my pants if you want to put your hand over to get it warmed up or something, you know what I mean? Were you doing anything like that?
I didn't do that. But you know, I learned one thing. It was so cool because you can tell Becky's kids are country kids. You know, most kids are kind of picky eaters. These kids were eating the fucking raw onions right out of the fucking container.
Ew.
They were eating raw onions?
They were just going up and grabbing a handful of onions and throwing them in their mouth and eating them.
Oh, my God.
Maybe they were starving. Maybe she starves her kids.
Oh, no. They ate enough fucking Ritz crackers for 10 kids. I don't know where the fuck they were putting them. Fuck, they ate between two of them. They ate about 3 of those rolls of fucking Ritz crackers.
Let's get a look at this party. What was the shenanigans? Right. Like what shenanigans were at this party.
And they were eating them. They were eating them.
Okay. Oh, son of a bitch.
Where are we going anyway?
Oh shit!
Were you that drunk?
Damn.
You were that drunk he had to move you with a dolly. That's how he had to move you. That's how he had to. Oh my God. All right, so Steve, tell me. So you go to the party. Give me your thoughts on the crowd. A lot of people. Is that why you stayed in the garage? Because you didn't know the people, or what?
No.
Did you meet everyone?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, they introduced this to everybody.
But then you stayed in the garage.
And there was one couple that I talked to for a little bit because I saw she had a race car shirt on, and I started talking to her. And then her husband come in one time and said, "Hey, hold down the fort in here." I said, "Okay, I will."
Yeah. I
couldn't tell you their names because they probably would have said, "Steve, Martha, this is blah, blah, blah," but I couldn't hear what they were saying. So.
All right, so
I just nodded my head.
What about the party? All right, so the crowd, we hear, we learn nothing. Okay. So tell us about the food, Steve. Give us your review of the food.
Well, it's chili. I did partake in Dan's chili.
Yeah, how was it? Give me a review. How was it?
Well, it had more flavor to it than the flavorless chili that we remembered from before.
Oh, so there was more there was more flavor than the flavorless chili?
Yeah. Oh yeah, way more because there were more.
Was it
there
a
were
good
more
flavor?
good.
Is it a good flavor or bad flavor or what?
Oh, good flavor, good flavor, good flavor. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't just taste like tomato soup. It had, it. I. Everybody has. Let me just say this right here, right now.
Yeah.
Everybody has their own chili recipe and own taste in chili. And how come I'm getting these messages, death threats or something? Probably
You just
from
Death
Dan.
give us your review. All right.
Yeah. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was good. I would like to make some chili. I would like to make some chili myself with my recipe.
Was it as
And
good as Chef Boyardee's chili?
wow,
I just want you to be honest.
I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty close. I think Dan would probably like this because I know that Dan's because there were several people.
Mhm.
I understand when you're cooking for a lot of people.
Yeah.
That you can't cook the way you want it to cook because other people don't have the same taste you do or taste palates you do.
Yeah.
Okay, so Dan likes a little bit more heat, but there are other people that didn't like the heat. So
So you're saying it wasn't so it sounds to me like you're saying that chili wasn't that good.
it was edible. It did have a nice grease. It did have a nice grease layer on it. And
Yeah.
it did have a nice taste.
But
Some people like myself and a few others. When you
it wasn't like his flavorless chili. It was better.
oh no, it wasn't even. It doesn't even compare to the flavorless chili.
But did it have enough spice or not enough spice?
It needed a little bit more spice, but he did that because other people didn't want spice. But you could add more spice to it because he had extra spice available and extra spice available.
Okay.
I didn't go with the extra spice. I just wanted a little bit more spice.
1 through 10, with 10 being the unbelievable best thing you ever tasted. Give it a number, 1 through 10.
7.5.
So it was a 7.4. Oh boy. As compared to Chef Boyardee's chili, like if you decided to make chili, would it have been better?
Well, in my opinion, it would have been better. We would have to have people that would have.
You're just telling me that.
And Dan would probably like my chili because my chili has a little bit. And I know he was making it for people that he didn't know because you can't put extra cook in.
You're saying that
exactly.
You would make chili better than what Dan did.
Maybe not better,
right?
But compared to.
You're saying it would be tastier.
I'm not. I can make.
We hear you, Steve. You just.
The thing with Dan's is Dan puts a lot of love in his chili.
Right.
I can feel that. He puts a lot of work and a lot of chopping and a lot of fucking.
But it sure sounds like you're insulting it. It sure does. I mean,
and then no, they're not those. And like I said, it had a really nice grease layer on. You know, sometimes.
So what did you feel? Do you feel like his chili was up to par, or under, or beneath?
Oh, it was up to par, and it didn't give me the shits. I did have a lot of gas, which was a very embarrassing thing. Because after sitting there for several hours,
right.
I went to get up when, of course, with Martha and I went to leave, and I get up to stand. I go
turbo boost.
So you're saying that it was not up to your level. I'm just trying to figure it out. I mean, that's fine. I understand that.
No, it's not fine. No, it's not fine. Because
Chef Boyardee is a wonderful.
No, I wouldn't say wonderful.
A regular person should not be expected to be at that high.
I would like to taste Dan's chili where he didn't have to make it for other people. Just the chili that Dan would make for Dan and his family, not for 30 other people. That
I'm going to have him do that. Next time
So
he
you're
makes chili.
saying- You're saying that Dan's chili was not good, but you're saying that it was because he was making it for other people to eat. You're
Yes,
saying
yes.
if he made it,
He was taking other people's palate into consideration when he made it.
if he made it for himself and Christina and the kids, it would have tasted better, you think?
Yes.
Sounds to me like you didn't like it.
I didn't say I didn't like it.
Sure sounded, Christina, what does it sound like to you?
I was
It sounds like he doesn't like it.
I was going to
Yeah,
get more.
when
But
I walked in at one point and he was sitting over there eating it, and I said, "So how is it, Steve?" And he goes, "No comment."
So you wouldn't comment the night of.
well, I hadn't eaten the whole bowl yet, so I didn't. I did not put anything. I saw a lot of people adding crackers and cheese. I didn't add anything to it. I wanted to taste it
just wanted to taste
naked.
it, get your palate.
I wanted it to. I drank water. I wasn't drinking no beer or anything. I wanted my palate to be totally cleansed.
Yeah.
Before I partook in it.
So but you were not impressed.
It was fun. It was good. It was better than the first time.
What were you expecting more from it? Were you expecting it to be better than what you had? It's an honest question.
No, because I don't think you could. You can't make it any better than what he made it, because he made it such a huge fucking thing. You can't. He did the best he could with the ingredients that he knew how to use.
So you're saying that he used the wrong ingredients?
No, he did everything correct, because he left. He made his chili. Right. He had a good base, and then if you needed more heat, you could add more heat to it, which was good when you're cooking for people of a large crowd.
Tom says, Steve, stop kissing ass and just be honest.
I'm not kissing ass. I'm trying to be honest.
Says, Dan, are you taking notes? She wants to make sure that Dan's, Brent says,
Dan knows how to.
Steve is saying that Dan's poor chili is the best he could do.
Exactly. Dan says he provided three levels of hot sauce. I had to stay with the small level 1. And that was perfect for me. Right. But there were other people that were adding that in the third level that they go, ooh, that's hot.
So wait, I'm just trying. So you're saying that it was not good?
No, you're putting words in my mouth.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what it was you're saying. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. Well, it sounds like you're saying that it was inadequate.
Oh no, it was edible. It was edible.
Well, I'm not saying
it was edible.
I'm saying it sounded like you said it was inadequate.
Oh, inadequate? No. I'm not saying it's inadequate.
But you're just because your chili that you'd make would be so much better. So you're saying that, were you holding that against him or not? Knowing that the chili that you would make would taste so much better.
Oh my God.
Did you hold that against Dan in this review, or? Because
no.
I'm just wondering. Should Dan go to your house and watch you make chili properly to learn how, or?
No. Dan knows how to make chili. Why don't we continue on with this fucking discussion?
We're gonna have a chili cook-off.
I'm just trying to figure out what
but this conversation is going on and on and on. I've already said Dan did what he could do with what he had for the people that he was having. He didn't know what everybody's tastes were,
Right.
so he did the correct thing. He made a simple base,
Uh-huh.
and then he added. You were allowed to add hot sauce.
Tom says Steve's pussyfooting. Yeah,
If you like,
he's not. It sounds to me like that's his review. It's very pussyfooting. He's not. It's like he doesn't want to hurt anyone's feelings or something. I don't know. Are you trying to give it a bad review and
no, because
short of
I trust every time.
Trying to give it a good review and you're stopping short of giving it? I just want to know what you're.
I trust.
Yeah.
Because I trust Dan when he has to taste my food to be honest with me,
Right.
whether it tastes like shit or not.
Brett
Yeah,
says you're saying simple base, edible, pedestrian. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a positive review. It doesn't sound like a very positive review. Am I wrong? Maybe I'm wrong, but
well, maybe you should have tasted this shit then.
I was just asking you because you tasted it. So I was just, Karen says, Steve, if
Hell
you
yeah.
the same chili next time, would you eat it?
Hell yeah. I want to know, you got any leftovers? I'd like to have some leftovers.
So you liked it. You just thought it
Oh,
could-
yeah. I ate 2 fucking bowls. Come on.
You just wished it could have been better. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just trying to sum up what you were saying. John says maybe Steve wanted some Navy chili. What's Navy chili?
I don't know.
I don't know. Is that like burn your asshole or
I don't
hot
know,
or
yeah.
something?
Adam says, so Dan's chili is shit now, Steve?
No. No.
Yeah, Karen says she's confused too. You won't say your honest opinion, but now you want leftovers?
It is my honest opinion. That is my honest opinion. It was a great base.
Yeah.
Rather
pedestrian.
The fucking chili was wonderful. God. Let's move on to the next study.
So you said it was a rather pedestrian base and it was edible. That's what you said. I'm just using your description. You said it was a rather a poor base is what you said earlier.
No. Oh my God.
I mean, am I crazy? Christine, did this sound like a positive review to you or did it sound?
No.
Yeah, I mean,
It sounds like him not wanting to piss Dan off because he needs his truck fixed.
No, I haven't do that. I don't need my truck fixed. I don't know.
I'm
knock on wood.
John says, burn your ass chili and the cheapest meat. That's
I don't have a problem with the
Oh.
cheapest meat.
so you wouldn't have a problem. You would like Navy chili.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the burn my ass, but I give it a whirl.
So you said, let me get it right. You said Dan's chili was edible. That's good. You said it was edible. You had 2 bowls, but it didn't have enough flavor for you. It's not that it was lacking heat because you said he gave 3 levels of heat right next to it, but you're saying it was lacking flavor?
Okay, let me say this right here, right now on the show. I ate the first bowl. The first bowl was totally naked. Nothing added, nothing subtracted. I wanted to get my flavor base in my palate.
So
I said, huh.
So how was the flavor base of your first bowl of chili?
For my palate, I needed a little bit more heat to it, so I needed to add a little bit more.
So you're saying that it was not that it did not have proper flavor. Proper flavor for you.
No.
For you, it did not have
heat, not flavor. Heat.
So did it taste good? What did it taste good?
Yeah.
So it did taste good.
Yeah.
But your second bowl, you changed it completely by adding everything to it.
Yeah.
Was the second bowl better than the first bowl?
Yeah. But that's because he wasn't just making chili for Steve. He was making chili for everybody.
Yes,
So
and there were
everybody-
children there.
Well, that
And there were children there, even though they were eating raw onions. I don't think chili. They
Yeah, they
probably
probably
would
would
like
have
the
ate
chili.
burn your ass chili.
You can't. When you cook for things like this, you can't make something like you would normally make it.
So are you saying that he's a rather pedestrian cook? He did
See,
not.
because I have two chili recipes. I have my dad's chili recipe and my mom's chili recipe. My dad's chili recipe wouldn't win shit because it's a very simple recipe. Now my mom's chili, that's the one that I tweaked a little bit for my own chili.
So
I would
you
love
came
to
up
have a
with your
chili. I
own
would
chili recipe. Your own chili recipe started with your mom's recipe that you stole from her, and then you improved.
exactly.
So you
I'm
So if Dan gave you his recipe, would you improve upon it? Would you improve?
I would make some suggestions. I don't know exactly what Dan. I don't know exactly what Dan puts in his. I know he puts beans and meat and
So you're saying that
corn.
if you had Dan's recipe, you would improve upon it.
No.
You would not just make the recipe. You would have to improve it.
No. It wouldn't necessarily mean I'm improving it. I would just make some suggestions and maybe and like I said, he probably doesn't even make chili like that. But for instances like we just had, once a year for parties or whatever.
Right. John says, you're saying, John says, Steve, why are you bitching about it? It's not like you had to pay for it. Yeah, you didn't have to pay for it, did you? So it was a free, so Dan gave you free chili that he made. You're just saying that you, if they had asked you to make the chili, it would have been better.
Oh, fuck me.
I'm just trying to figure out what it is you're saying. So if they had Chef Porardi's chili instead of Chef Dan's chili, you think it would have been better?
No.
All right.
Yeah. No. Maybe. No.
All right.
It would have still got 8. It would still got 8. You know.
So if you'd have made it, it'd been an 8, but when Dan made it, it's only a 7. I'm just giving the number. That's the number you gave.
Yeah, 7 point. Yeah, I wouldn't give mine a 10. So I would,
But you'd give yours an 8. You'd still give yours more than you gave Dan. I'll tell you, I've never had. I like that Dell's chili. It's got that good layer of grease and
No,
stuff.
see that because he had a nice layer of grease.
Yeah.
He had it. It wasn't on top. It was on the bottom. So if you wanted to, you could like take your hot dog bun and sop it up with your hot dog bun on your bowl.
Here's what Brent says. Brent says, Steve, just say what you mean. Your chili is better than Dan's, and it was a challenge to choke down Dan's subpar chili. Is that what you're saying, Steve? Is that what you're saying?
No. I'm not saying.
Now, it sounds to me like you ate 2 bowls of chili.
Yeah.
Okay. Why would you, if it was so bad, why did you eat 2 bowls of it?
Because like I said, the second bowl, I added a little bit more hot sauce to it.
The first bowl was just so you could get a review of it. So you were just
I wanted to see.
you were eating the first bowl like you were a critic,
Well, because I remember the flavorless chili, and I said, "Well, I gotta try this without anything. I gotta try this, to make sure that we're not back on the flavorless chili."
Right.
So I went ahead and ate, and I ate a big bowl with nothing. And I ate it totally naked, no crackers, no cheese, no nothing.
Right. Okay.
No, and then I thought, "Oh, I'm gonna have another bowl." After Dad said, "Well, I have hot sauce over here." Oh, okay. I'm going to take a couple shakes of this milder hot sauce.
Okay. So how was it? How was it after you added the hot sauce?
I found it to be quite delicious.
And that's the one you gave the 7 to, was that
I'll
chili?
give it a 7.5 overall for both.
So for the flavorless bowl and the hot bowl, 7.
Are we going to talk about this the whole fucking show?
No, I'm just
Looks
trying to
lovely.
get. I'm just trying to get a fair review. I just wanted you to give me an honest review.
I did.
I should have asked Jason.
Everybody makes chili different.
But overall, you're saying that the chili you make is better. But overall, the chili you make is better than the chili that Dan makes.
In my eyes, yes.
Good.
In my eyes. Now, maybe not in your eyes, maybe not in TJ's eyes, maybe not in Christina's eyes, maybe not even in Dan's eyes. But in my eyes, I think, I don't know. I would take a challenge. I mean,
Let's have a goddamn chili cook-off.
So listen,
I'm serious.
Listen, I'll be the taste tester.
all right.
You guys each make chili, and make it and bring it, and then Christina brings it over. Don't even let me know which one's which, and I'll try them both, and then I'll tell you which one's better.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm down.
does that sound good, Christina, or
Yeah.
we do something else? I mean,
Well,
Christina,
or we could just do a full blown, like if Corey wants in on it, anybody
whatever.
we
I'll
can do
try
it
anybody's
here
chili.
and
I love
have a full blown cook off.
I love chili, but I never can seem to find chili that's good that anybody makes.
Oh,
You know what I mean? I do have trouble finding good chili.
Right. If anybody's interested, let me know.
What
We'll
did you
set
What
up
did
the
you think?
time and
What did you think of Dan's chili Saturday night?
I
Christina.
liked it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's like she's gonna say she hates it.
No, I liked it.
I didn't say I hated
And yes,
it.
it could have used more heat to it, but he did what he did because we had just a different variety of people. Some people
Thank
don't
you
like,
very much.
they don't like spice.
I understand
Thank you,
that.
babe.
Yeah, because I'm not one of those people that likes it really spicy. I don't like it super spicy, but I like it flavorful. And I just wasn't hearing about the flavor of it.
It had plenty of flavor.
TJ says, okay, let me see if I have this whole thing correct. Steve ate Dan's chili, politely said he didn't like it, and then it caused Steve to soil himself and sit while soiled naked in his chair. Do you think it was Dan's chili that made you soil yourself, Steve?
Well, Dan, because I don't put a certain ingredient in my chili, and I asked Dan why he did. He said he put that ingredient in so I can see it the next day, and that was one of the main ingredients.
Huh.
I'm like, well, man, but there it is. He said it.
Okay, so it seems that So it sounds like, Steve, you weren't that impressed with Dan's chili. I got to be honest. I just expected, because the last time you bitched about how bad it was, which was my fault. It was my fault. You know what I mean? So I just expected you to be more positive. I mean, you'd agree that it was my fault the last time, right? Wouldn't you? Because I was the one who.
Thank you very much. I believe I
your
said
fault,
to
Ray.
you, we never had Dan's chili, and then we knew Dan liked hot, spicy stuff. And I'm like, fuck that. I don't want hot, spicy.
Yeah, and so you think it was our fault that Dan made flavorless chili last time.
Right.
But you were expecting it more flavorful? And was it more flavorful than it was last time?
Yes, it was more flavorful than the flavorless
Oh,
chili.
that sounds like a good review. That sounds like a good review.
It was very good chili.
But not as good as if you had made it.
I don't know. We'll have to leave that one up to you.
I'm just saying that's what it sounded like to me as you were saying it wasn't as good as if you had made it.
No, I didn't say that.
All right.
Well,
It was delicious chili.
He is a professional chef, you know.
Yeah, Chef Boyardee.
It should taste better.
I mean, he made some kind of fucking cake, didn't have eggs or berry or anything in it somehow.
You ate it.
Yeah, that's what I tried Sunday. And I haven't had the run, so
I see.
Well, that's good.
yeah, thank God. Last thing I wanted was the runs, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you could have sat around in your chair naked afterwards.
Adam says Dan's chili was more flavorful, was the best Dan could do with what he had.
Exactly.
All right. But that doesn't sound like a great review. Thank you for the review. Thank you for the chili review, Steve.
Yeah.
Very kind of you to review it. Now I can't wait till you make your chili and Dan reviews it. I can't wait.
Yeah.
But I would love to try chili not knowing who made it and then give my honest opinion.
Okay. I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what I
We're gonna
mean?
do that. We'll set something up. We'll have this little chili cook-off.
Tom says that review says to me, he's just talking about your review of Dan's chili. That review says it was average. So he says your review made it sound average. Right?
It was.
That's how you made it sound. I'll be honest. I think Tom.
Okay. It didn't wow me. I did it. Ooh, shit. Now, the second bowl, when I put a little bit of spice, ooh, I went wow.
So you were expecting it to be better.
The base, I didn't jump on, but did jump out.
Right.
The chouped corn. Yeah,
So it was rather pedestrian.
I liked a little bit of sweetness it had, but it also needed a little bit more spiciness.
Well, I'd love a chili that has a little bit of sweetness to it. That to me would be interesting. I would have found that interesting.
Well, you probably would have liked this. Just to say the base model. Now, if you would have went for the deluxe model, I don't know. You'd like that.
Brett says Dan worked hard all day to make a nice chili for the get-together. Freely and lovingly gave it to Steve, and then Steve shit all over it. Nice guy, Steve.
Yeah, thanks.
That's what Dan got out of your. That's what Dan got out of your. Or that's what Brent got out of your review. All right. Dan says Steve will be rather pedestrian after I don't fix his fucking truck. All right. Good Lord, I didn't realize it would cause such problems. I just simply asked Steve what he thought of Dan's chili. I wasn't trying to make any kind of,
That's okay, Dan. I don't know if my truck needs fixed. Steve might trade his truck.
You gonna trade it to who? For what?
For another truck.
So who you gonna trade your truck to?
There's a guy on Facebook Marketplace that's got a truck that I'm interested in. He's looking for a truck that he wants for 4-door 4-wheel drive. I said, I got 4-door 4-wheel drive. I sent him pictures. I said, it's not pretty, but It runs. He said, well, it might not pretty either, but it runs. So I'll trade you. He was over. So we talked a little bit. We haven't met. I'd like to have a truck. It'd probably get me in a lot of trouble, but it's a hot rod truck.
Well, you know the truck you have now doesn't give you trouble.
Yeah, the truck I have now can't get me in trouble.
So why would you trade for a truck that could give you trouble? You know what I mean? I'm just wondering. That's all.
I don't know.
How many miles is on this other one? 500,000?
No, 150,000.
Your truck's got like what?
It doesn't have an original motor in it. Yes, Corey Hale, how did you fucking figure that out? It's an S10 extended cab with a 350 small block in it.
Are you gonna? No offense, but will you fit in an S10?
Yeah,
I mean, those are small trucks.
It's an extended cab. So yeah, you got that extra 2 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's got this big bucket.
By the way, Tom says this is Facebook Marketplace where Steve said it is past, and I quote, "It's full of fucking scammers." I do remember you saying that last week.
Yeah, it is, and that's why.
Now you're talking to a guy about trading in your truck and somehow taking his.
We'll see.
But why would you give your wonderful truck away? Your wonderful
Well, I just want. It's time for a new vehicle. See, I have a hard time keeping vehicles very long. I've been that way all my life.
You got a truck. You shipped this truck for what? 200,000 miles? How many miles it got on it?
Oh, it's got 360,000.
Oh my god!
There's only 150,000 on the motor and transmission. They were rebuilt. But I traded him a Jeep that didn't no windows. None of the windows rolled down. Around 4 of them over the sunroof. At least this one, the window rolls down, and the door. It's just I know it's sad to say, but because I don't go anywhere, but I'm tired of it. Time for something new. I've farted and shit the seat enough times now. Time for a new vehicle.
So you do want to trade your truck for this guy.
Plus I want something cleaner. So I want to trade something,
So why do you think he'd want your truck?
Because he's looking for a 4-wheel drive and a 4-door truck, a crew cab. But he doesn't want to spend a whole lot of money either. I don't want to spend any money. So, yeah, I didn't tell him that the exhaust tailpipe was hanging down, but I figured he'd see that when he wants to get together sometime this week and look at them and look at them in person.
Oh boy! So
we'll see.
what Steve's saying is that off-color door.
He's seen pictures, and I told him, I said it's got a white door
in the school parking. Yeah.
I wanted to paint that door, but people keep telling me, no, don't touch it. I'm going to paint the motherfucker. I'm tired of this ugly-ass white door. That's a little conspicuous now, silver truck with a white door.
Well, if you were out doing shit you weren't supposed to be doing.
Well, if you trade it, you won't have to worry about it.
Exactly. I'll just get a truck, a loud fucking squealing tires.
Well, I don't know if you should trade it, but all right. To get back to the chili.
Oh God.
All right.
Oh, don't forget the new challenge that you have started, Ray.
What new challenge? Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about this on the subscriber show. All right, we talked about this on the subscriber show. I wanted people. You talking about the bathrooms? I wanted people to go to bathrooms. All right, go to bathrooms and write with a black Sharpie, Steve S. shit. Steve S. shit his pants. All right. And I saw, where was it? Somebody, oh yeah, here it is. Somebody put it, there is a public bathroom. Here we go, look at this. Look at this. Someone put this up already in a public bathroom, and Dan just shared another one. Where's the other one from?
The one I just sent is from the Edward Jones Dome.
Steve S. shit his pants. Oh, that was at Metallica. All right, so you
Yes,
put.
it was.
Look at that.
Oh, maybe the others will see that.
Where was the first one from?
That was up here, wasn't it?
The Speedway,
It's
right here.
Speedway up here in Williamsville.
All right, so there's two places.
Loves is
Oh, great. That's why people been stopping
And then
by my house.
on the way home from Metallica the other night, we stopped somewhere.
Loves
Where the hell or Greenville
Hamill
or
or something. I don't know.
somewhere, and I tagged the bathroom.
Oh, that's awesome. That's fantastic.
So the challenge is on any public
Steve S.
restroom,
shit his pants.
any public restroom stall except for the Circle K on the northwest corner of Sangamon and Dirksen.
The first one I'm getting that one. That's what I'm gonna get. I was gonna get that one Saturday night. I was, and then decided not to. It was raining. And there was some rain coming or something. I was like, nah, we were out. And there was something that made me not do it. I thought was it raining? Or maybe it was Sunday night. Or no, there was football on Sunday night. I would have watched football.
Yeah.
Left the house.
Puddin', do not use full names. Do not hashtag the show. She wanted to hashtag the morning disaster. I'm like, no.
Well, I wasn't gonna put morning disaster, but something where we could find all our posts, but
Yeah.
I decided not to.
I like morning disaster. I don't care if they put. Steve's trying to grab at his rotten tooth. What are you doing? Stop. All right, let's give Dan his chili review now that he's here to hear it.
And then once we're done, I can come over and take care of that tooth.
Are you saying the chili ruined the tooth, Steve?
Oh,
No.
Tell me, Steve. I'm right here. I'm listening. I am all fucking ears, buddy.
Oh, my.
I'm waiting.
For
just
what?
remember, we're 5 minutes away, and we have keys to your apartment.
He said.
I want to hear this honest opinion about my
He
chili.
said, you want me to repeat it? He said your chili was rather pedestrian. It did not have as much flavor as he was expecting. It had a very, very simple base. He was expecting more. And he just said he was, I might be putting some words in his mouth, but he said he was,
Imagine
he
that.
was rather disappointed that it didn't have more flavor. So I think that's a pretty good summation of what he said. Maybe I'm wrong.
That's all right. Just wait till the next cooking for the pores.
All right. Oh, he said, I'm sorry.
Honest review.
He said it was edible. He said it was edible. He said it was the best that Dan could do. And he did say that that he could do better. Yeah, that's what he said.
We're gonna have a chili cook-off, and you just do your thing. Burn their assholes.
No, I don't. I'm just telling you, if I'm judging, I don't want the heat, but I like the flavor. I like good flavor. I just don't like
Pain
heat.
is not a flavor.
Yeah, thank you. Yes, exactly. And Steve was saying that it just didn't have as much flavor as if he would have made it. I don't think he was insulting you. I just think that he was expecting more from it. You know, is that accurate, Steve, or am I?
Yeah. Whatever.
Would this be an accurate summation of your comments?
He said, yeah, he said it was rather pedestrian and the base was very simple. He was expecting more. That's what it sounded like to me anyway. I think Brent summed it up the best.
Out of all of his comments, the only one that actually hurt is that rather pedestrian shit.
Yeah.
Everything else I can deal with, but rather pedestrian? Really?
Yeah, I agree with you.
You're going to be a fucking pedestrian when I stop working on your truck. You're going to have to walk everywhere.
I never said pedestrian. Never once. I don't even know what the fuck that means. Food is rather pedestrian.
You say was that Brent's words?
Yeah. I don't even know what the fucking food's not pedestrian. Pedestrian is a person. Food is not pedestrian, you dumbass.
Would you have given it to Bubba? Would this chili be good? If Christina dropped this chili off to Bubba, who's freezing in his dirty van, would it make him feel better or worse about this situation?
Probably make him feel better because
for a brief
the
time.
warmth. It heated up pretty good, but
He'd feel better for a little while, then he'd have to drive somewhere to find a bathroom.
Yeah, that's true.
But Dan, you took pride in your chili. You liked your chili?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And look, I saw a picture of it Saturday. It looked good.
It smelled great. It wasn't exactly how I liked it, but I can't cook chili for me and serve it to other people because I don't want to do CPR.
That's what I've been trying. That's what I've been trying to tell you people for the last hour and a half. And now when Dan's on, they're going to listen.
Next time I make chili for a party, I'm going to make it the way I like it, and then anybody who bitches about it can just go drink a glass of milk, shut up, and sit in the corner.
Exactly.
That's how Steve does it.
I make my shit for cooking on the forest how I make it. If Dan don't like it, he'll tell me he don't fucking like it. I think that's why Christina quit eating it because she's like, this shit is really gross. Dan, he don't have a problem with it. He's used to.
I had that cooking with the poorest food on Sunday.
Oh fuck! Here we go. He's gonna fucking bitch about it, but he's like,
yes, let's hear your review.
Here's the problem. I can't eat. It was way too much. I can't eat that much.
That's the only way I can make it.
So I took a couple forkfuls of it and tasted it. It was good, but it was just too much. I can't eat all that. So I was just wishing that someone else would eat some. That's all. And I'm still surprised it cooked into a cake because there was no eggs.
How is that a cake?
Yeah, there was no eggs. There was no dairy or oil or anything. It was just.
You've had dump cake. You liked it.
But how is that a cake?
Just is.
With no egg or flour, it's not a cake. He
just put a hunk of butter in it and a bunch of juice. And somehow it turned into, I don't know even.
Did you find it rather pedestrian, Ray?
Oh yes, very, very pedestrian. Yes, but I did like the pineapple and the cherries were really good. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I wish, I was just confused. And I talked to my wife. I asked her to try some. She goes, "What?" I said, "Will you try some?" She goes, "What's in it?" And I told her what's in it. She goes, "There's no." How did it cook? And I go, "Well, I don't." And she goes, "I will not be trying that." But I thought it was, it was just so much. Oh, well. Amanda says she made chili for her niece's birthday party Saturday, She says she made it the way she likes it, and everyone loved it. She says, "Cook how you like it and fuck everybody else."
Yeah.
Well, that's sort of what Steve was saying, right? That he was saying that Dan did not cook it the way he likes it, and it came out rather pedestrian.
Next time I'll use Corey's idea and make 2 separate pots. One for the mortals and one for people like me who can handle it.
Exactly.
Steve
Corey,
said,
I made a cake that I took to Dan and Christina's and it only had 2 ingredients in it. I had that's 3 ingredients. I had a can of root beer soda, cake mix, and 2 tablespoons of oil. That was it.
how many people ate that cake?
No, I bought the whole thing home.
He left.
Nobody
It didn't
ate
open
it.
first.
Whoops.
I even took it. I took it. He came one of those little carrying things. I took it out of the carrier and took the lid off so people could see it. And he left with it untouched.
But they ate
I
them
forgot
fucking
about it.
muffins they brought, whoever bought cupcakes. And like, you think, son of a bitch, I made the cake. That's okay. I still got it. I'm still eating it. I'm so sick of sweets this week. I've been eating cake.
I'd love
Cake.
a cupcake.
Amanda made cupcakes. They were pretty
Yeah,
good.
I heard that she made it. But then I heard it was store-bought icing. Oh.
Yeah, that was the only downfall. That store-bought icing was rather pedestrian.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
good God.
All right.
The kids like the icing.
Steve said that the biggest problem with your chili was it had a rather simple base. No idea what he meant by that, but
Yeah, I mean, how do you complex the base of chili? I mean,
just that's what he said.
Do you have to work out today?
All right.
Yeah, I'm leaving in a minute. So
We're going to do this. Chili cook-off.
I'm not sure how complex you're supposed to have the base of chili. I mean, chili is not complex. That's the
Well,
whole point of chili. It's
Okay,
not complex.
thanks everybody for listening today. Check back.
I was saying his Chef Boyardee would have started with a different base. That's what I got out of that review.
All right, so what base do you start with, Steve? Let's hear it. Spit it out.
Oh, God.
How could my chili have been better? Don't check the weather. Don't send radio's workout. How could my chili have been better? How could my base have been less simple, more complex?
How can it be more than just edible? I think that's the word. The word you described was it was edible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said that quite a few times.
Yes.
And don't forget Stainless is on tonight, guys. Tonight's Stainless. And tomorrow, I'm not sure. I hope Bubba's feeling better. If not, somebody wants to do smoke signals with me. I honestly, I would just say, oh God, I hate this.
6 minutes, right? That's how long it takes for me to get to Steve's house from
Yep.
here. 6 minutes.
Remember, Steve S. shit his pants. That's what we want you writing on bathroom walls. Steve S. shit his pants.
I can't give my chili recipe away, Karen. Maybe a
Fucking
little
right
bit more
away.
black pepper. Maybe a little more black pepper.
He doesn't want to give his. Okay, so
Here's the
let's
thing,
figure out
Ray.
when- Let's figure out when you each make some chili, and I'll sample it or pick somebody else. I don't know. Just don't let me know who's it. Just don't tell me this is Steve's chili and this is Dan. I'd rather not know. I'll just say A is this and B is this.
The thing is, Ray, I don't cook with salt.
Okay.
So that's the biggest
I don't
issue.
usually, so.
You know, I did not salt my chili.
Right.
And that's an issue for some people because they're missing that salt flavor. in
Well,
it.
we heard it was rather pedestrian. So
Oh, fuck.
maybe that's.
I swear to God, I'm so sick of that fucking word already today. I didn't never heard it all my fucking life. And I'm gonna hear it every 2 minutes. Rather pedestrian.
Listen, Brett summed up your review. I thought his summation of it was very good.
I used 2 kinds of beans. I used cumin, chili powder, oregano, garlic, onion, green peppers, shoe peg corn.
I saw pictures of it on Saturday and I thought it looked fantastic. I thought it
Yeah.
looked.
I ate 2 bowls of it. It was.
I will even tell you my secret ingredients if you want to know.
I don't want to know. According to Steve, those are very simple. So
Yeah, they were part of that simple base.
well, we'll determine when you guys will make it and when we will actually judge it. We'll pick some judges. And we'll actually have a, we'll actually have a good chili cook-off. I should go work out. I should just go work out.
Yeah, you
I'm about
probably
to go
should.
get an upper body workout in Williamsville.
His keys are in the middle console of the
I don't
car,
need keys.
Oh, he needs a
so in
sledge.
case he locks the door.
Well, guess what? He can only get in the building. He can't get in my door.
There ain't a
You
door
don't have a
in
door.
your town that I can't get
I
into.
do have a door key.
You
And I
do?
bet that door
Yes.
I bet it's locked, not locked anyway. He's just sitting there naked.
I have the key to every door in the state out there in my wood shop.
Oh, wow.
I thought Karen gave me some good advice. Ray should just keep it simple today. Just a pedestrian workout.
Yeah. Start with a nice simple cardio base.
Yeah. Nice, simple base. Yes. I don't want the workout to be too flavorful.
Too complex.
Steve, thank you for your honest review.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for your honest review today of the chili. It sounds like you didn't like, even though you ate 2 full bowls of it. Can I point that out? He ate 2 full bowls of it.
This sucks. Let me have another one.
But somehow he did not give it a positive review. All right. We see how it goes.
Can't wait till Sunday.
Yeah.
What are you cooking for me Sunday, Steve?
Well, I thought I was cooking something that you were looking forward to me cooking, but now I'm starting to double think it.
Go ahead, bring it on.
I'm sure. I bet I can guess what word's going to be in his review of your food.
It better not be fucking pedestrian either.
Yeah, Adam says that chili was the worst thing that Steve ever ate all of.
Twice. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoyed today's show. We'll be back stainless tonight at 6, and then we're back tomorrow morning with another episode of the show, The Morning Disaster. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll talk to you again tomorrow. So long. For subscribers, we got stainless tonight, and by the way, it's so worth the $5, guys.
I don't know. Stainless is pretty simple. It's rather pedestrian.
I knew it was gonna say that.
Stainless is a great show. It's so worth the $5. Trust me. All right, we'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
So long. Sorry, Dad.
See you in 6 minutes.